My bathroom held a monster. Okay, I'm going to need to add some context. I have just recently moved into an house. It's a very nice house, relatively cheap. In my bedroom, there's a bathroom a little past my closets. When I first moved, nothing was that strange. I got a bed, couch, etc. Though whenever I was going to bed I always felt a strange feeling of being watched from the bathroom, so ever since the first night I've had this night requirements. Light on and the bathroom door closed. And that helped the feeling a lot. One night a few weeks ago changed everything. It was nighttime and I got ready for bed, brushed my teeth, and I turned off the light. The room instantly had a chill and I was frozen. I felt a pair of eyes on me. The room was so dark it had weight. I stood there for a few moments paralyzed. It was so dark it felt too dark. Even thought the light was on behind me, it felt like it didn't dare pass the door. Shaking, I turned on the light. And then, nothing, normal temperature. I didn't feel watched, nothing. I just decided to go to bed. I mean, what would I do? Call the police? No. The next morning was Sunday and I just chilled around the house, but I felt a weird feeling. It was around 3 p.m. when my boss called. Work was canceled. Apparently a massive storm was hitting and it might cause severe flooding, power outages, etc. I decided it was best to get some supplies and hunker down. Then I watched some TV and went to bed. It was 3:06 a.m. and the power had went out. The chill was back. I look over at the bathroom. Eyes locked. Frozen. The red eyes seemed to be glowing. Floating there in the air. Behind those eyes, all I could see was evil. Its outline was bony and skinny. When it leapt, it was feet away. I felt its cold breath. The lights flicked on. I let out a loud blood-curdling scream. I ran and went into my closet. My dad was a woodsman. When he died I inherited some money, land, and old axe. I grabbed the axe. I'm not escaping it. It's too fast. I knew it's only time before it turns off again. I went into the living and stood. Moments after I was in there, the lights turned off. The rain pounding on window was so loud I couldn't hear my own footsteps. Or apparently the monsters. I felt my bones breaking after being smacked by its bony arms smacked my side. I coughed something up, though I couldn't see it. I knew it was blood. As it swung its arm again, I hit it with my axe. It went halfway through its bony arm. As I pulled it back out, it stumbled back. I walked towards it. Raised my axe. It sent its sharp bony arms through my body. The lights flickered back on. Blood was flowing out of the wound. It was around halfway through my stomach. I dragged over to my room. If I'm dying, that monsters is coming with me. I opened my garage door and grabbed some oil and matches. Using the axe, I spilled the oil on the floor and wait. As the lights flickered off, I lit the match. And as I suspected, he stood next to me. As the match dropped, I stared him in the eyes and smiled. As the fire spread around me and him, I closed my eyes and accepted death with open arms. Or at least I thought, as I woke up at the hospital. As I write this, I'm getting released today. I don't know quite how to feel. All I know is that I'm leaving my bathroom light on from now on.